Hi, it's Victor, and I'm here at the Metropoliten store in Belgrade for the Maison Francis Kurkdjian launch event in the store. And with me today is Mr. Thanos Orros from the Maison Francis Kurkdjian house. So welcome.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to tell us more about the newest releases from the Maison Francis Kurkdjian?
Yes, basically, yes. What we would like to talk to you is about two of the latest launches. The Petit Matin Grand Soir, which we launched in September 2016. And here we have basically an inspiration of these two fragrances is two of the favorite moments of Francis Kurkdjian in Paris. We have Petit Matin, which means early morning. So it's early morning in Paris when you get ready to go to the market around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. This is a moment that is appreciated by Francis Kurkdjian, and he wanted to create a fragrance that gives this element of freshness when you wake up and you want something to get you going for the day. So here's Francis Kurkdjian. And then we have Grand Soir, which is like for a beautiful evening. So here you have again another favorite moment of Francis Kurkdjian in Paris, getting ready for a beautiful evening in Paris. Think about yourself like strolling around, you know, at the Seine, walking through the Eiffel Tower. This beautiful evening is what it's all about with Grand Soir. And then the last one that
the newest one.
The newest one, exactly. We just launched it on the 1st of February. We did the global launch. This is Aqua Celestia. So this is part of our Aqua family, which are inspired by the creation of eau de cologne. And we have three, actually. We have Aqua Universalis, Aqua Vitae, and we have Aqua Celestia. All three fragrances have a link to the freshness. All three fragrances are fragrances that are fresh and they're inspired, as I said before, from the creation of the eau de cologne. Now, these are contemporary versions, of course, and on the first one, the Aqua Universalis, we have a link between the freshness and the sense of cleanliness. So this is something that you wear and you have a shower of freshness on yourself. The second is Aqua Vitae, which is more element of the sensuality. It's like fresh and sensual at the same time. And the third one, which we just launched, is Aqua Celestia, which is more a link to the Zen, the plenitude. So here we have, think about when you smell something and you see in the sky, you see the link between the sea and the blue sky. Here you have
where they meet.
Exactly, where they meet, and you get this calmness. This is what Aqua Celestia is all about. So you have these three elements, and all three are created having freshness in mind.
Okay, so also one thing you mentioned on the general presentation is the two reasons why the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian is different from the other niche houses, and I'd like to share that with my audience. That's really special.
The two things that I mentioned is one is that we're the house of a perfumer. So we have placed the creator, the artist, on the front. So he's the driver of Maison Francis Kurkdjian. He's the artistic force behind all the creations. He has created all our fragrances, and that's what makes us very unique. So we have the perfumer on the front driving the creative process. This also brings us to the second element of our uniqueness, which is our collection is a cohesive collection which was created based on a vision of Francis Kurkdjian, which is basically having wearing a fragrance in today's world like a fragrance wardrobe. So like clothes that you have a certain style, but you can change clothes depending on the moment, on your mood and everything. Same thing with the fragrances. You have your own style, but you can change wearing fragrances depending on your mood or you know the moment, that whatever you feel like. So here we have a complete collection that was created like a fragrance wardrobe.
Okay, so I guess that's it, and I welcome you to come anytime here in Belgrade, and I wish you great success with the house in this store.
Yes, thank you very much. Actually, it was a pleasure being here, and I love the team here. Thank you.
Okay, so that's it, and that was it for now.